Here comes the 0-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Coming in is Benintendi, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. HR, how do they go about ending the losing streak they're mired in?
Everybody knows this is a hitter's ballpark. You hit a ball in the air, it's going to carry. You hit a ball on the ground, it's going to get through. But the key to hitter's ballpark is don't try to do too much. You know the pitcher's going to nibble, and you don't have to touch it. Just reach out and put it in play, and the ball can carry. So contact is the key to hitting in a hitter's ballpark.
Odubel Herrera comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing two fastballs now in a row.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. A ball and two strikes. Here's the pitch. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball two.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy. Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Herrera is retired, two down now. Stepping into the box, Aaron Altherr. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Ready on 1-2. On the ground up the middle. Bogarts to his left. He's there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So a relative. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Red Sox, right fielder, Mookie.
Changeup called strike one. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
This is one of those scary streaks, because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Therefore it is Saunders, and he takes it for the first out.
Batting second,
the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball one.
Counts 1-0.
That's wide, 2-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hernandez ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Batting third.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox, and this is still a 0-0 ball game.
First baseman number 19.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Now another 0-2. Hit out towards second. Marrero is right there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, time for a majestic defensive alignment for the Red Sox. They are in the top 5 in the most errors committed by a team. So it's not just one player that's kicking the ball, but it's been routinely as a team. When you're giving up that many errors and make that many mistakes, you're not going to win many ball games.
Michael Saunders is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Coming to the plate now, Michael Franco. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Takes a knee-high fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. And with that, the side is...
Leading off for the Red Sox. Designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Ramirez.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Grounded weakly to the left. Franco takes it in. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting fifth.
Digging in, Mitch Moreland. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting sixth. Center fielder.
First delivery to him on the way.
Junior.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. A solo shot off the bat of Jackie Bradley Jr. Number 10 for him on the year. As the Red Sox get the game's first run, it's 1-0.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
So striding in, Pablo Sandoval. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Red Sox on top in the early going, 1-0 as we play the second. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. It's Jackie Bradley Jr. who hits the jackpot with this big swing. Here's Daniel Nava now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Down the first baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll step on first himself for the out. And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East. Now in the box, Cameron Rupp. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
Soft liner to the left side. Throw on to first, and Porcello's looking good here, 2 away.
Batting ninth, shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Grounded back up the middle. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Phillies down in. At the plate, Christian Vasquez. He'll start things out against Jared Eichhoff as this inning gets underway.
Christian Vasquez.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tapped down the line. That's a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. And that'll bring up Devin Marrero. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Hernandez ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Digging in to try it again, Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fastball in there for a called strike. Takes this the other way to right. Coming on is Sanders, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the 3rd frame will continue.
Left fielder.
Ready for another chance. Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Saunders going back on it at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. In to score is the runner from first, and he will pull into third with an RBI triple.
The pitcher was almost out of the inning. I think he might have taken that 3rd out for granted. Instead, he gives up a 2-out RBI triple to make it 2-0.
In now, Xander Bogarts, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 0-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit, and that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Well, nothing flashy about this base hit. Just a simple ground ball up the middle. But the one thing I do like is the approach to go up the middle. There's a lot of hits in the middle of the diamond.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you're wondering, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
To third. Bronco fields it cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no error. At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. Back to the top of the
Leading
lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Now the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And the Phillies are into the hit column.
Well, there's a nice little soft liner. I know it's a leadoff base hit. It wasn't hit as hard as he'd like to, but sometimes that little soft liner starts rallies.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1 count and the pitch. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready on 1 and 2. And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Aaron Altair.
Digging in, Aaron Altair comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
To 2 and 2 now. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Tommy Joseph checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
The right fielder, number 5.
From the stretch, Michael Saunders is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1 for the Phillies here on. Digging in for his second at bat, Mitch Moreland. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Soft liner to the right side. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jackie Bradley Jr. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Another 1-2 delivery. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Now batting the third
Striding in, Pablo Sandoval. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Pitch on the way. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike two, says the third base umpire. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2. Back alongside Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Michael Franco gets set to start out the inning.
Franco.
Into the windup and the pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Well, they did a nice job of trying to change his eye level. The fastball up, off-speed pitch down. Problem was, it just didn't work.
Standing in now, Cameron Rupp. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Striding in once again, Freddie Galvis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. This ball will be chopped foul. The 0-2 home on the ground to the right side. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. One left for Philadelphia. They still trail it here 3-1.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And he takes strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And another foul ball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
The 2-2 one more time. Line drive to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
Matt, this is an 8-pitch at bat. Look at these pitches right here. Fouls him off. He's staying with them, but he's in a great rhythm as he's seeing all these pitches. Finally, he gets the pitch he wants, and whack, base hit. Great job.
Into the box, Devin Marrero. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Now the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled back. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard to short. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
Now batting,
the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Matt, I like that pitch. I'm surprised people don't do it more often. Runners in scoring position, you know the hitter's going to be aggressive, and he pulled the string with a beautiful changeup.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Herrera's there. And that retires the side. 1 left for the Reds. Digging in and looking for more, Cesar Hernandez.
Leading off for
1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. There's Porcello back at it now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now, but that's what happens when you don't get a chance to see a pitcher very often. That's one of the things that are helpful when you're pitching in interleague games. It's always a good advantage for the pitcher because the hitters don't get to see that guy very often.
Now a swing and a fly ball, and this will wind up a foul ball. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Odubel Herrera goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Aaron Altair is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a 3rd?
The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Ready for another chance? Xander Bogaerts. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. And here's a ball hit in the air. Saunders on the move, and nearly extra bases to start the inning, but this winds up foul by inches. Wow. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Curveball that time, not even close. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
That's an excellent at bat right there. Fell behind early 1 and 2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Called strike 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Grounded down the third baseline. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Here's the Philadelphia manager on his way out to the mound now. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. First offering on its way. This is on the ground over to first. Galvis on to first, and how about that for an entrance? 1 pitch, 2 out. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Up with it there is Sandoval, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The right fielder, number 5.
Here's Michael Saunders now, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Willie busting back in and challenging. This is going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Pablo Sandoval. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Grounded to 3rd. Throw on to first is in time to get Sandoval, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Christian Vasquez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. The 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Altair is underneath this one, and he will put it away to retire the side. Down in order go the Red Sox, and it's still 3-1. Here's Daniel Nava now. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Daniel
Now
Nava
batting,
becomes the
catcher,
first out of the inning.
Cameron Rupp.
Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. The windup and the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
The batter, number 13.
Now
shortstop,
batting, Freddie Galvis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. Now another 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch to first. Moreland's there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Phillies down in order. Score.
Edelbray Ramos enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him a chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Pitch on the way. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Now a ball hit fouled off to the right and up into the crowd. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Riding in once again,
Right fielder,
Mookie Betts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Grounded foul off to the left near Brian Butterfield in the third base coaching box.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Altair comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for route number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Left fielder, Andrew.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. High pop up. Joseph is there for it. 2 gone.
The shortstop, number 2.
Ready for another
Xander
shot now.
Bogaerts.
Xander Bogaerts. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. He's set. Here it comes. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. And the catch is made out there by Saunders, and that ends. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network from Boston, Mass. We're set for the final innings of this one. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Now batting, center fielder.
First pitch on its way. Odubel Herrera is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Now the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the dugout. A runner at first with no outs here. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Benintendi racing back, but he can't make a play, and it's off the monster. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
The left fielder, number 23.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And the changeup is way low that time. Runners at second and third here, nobody out. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Popped up. There to take it in is Bogarts, and that's the first out. Digging in once again, Tommy Joseph, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run.
The right fielder, number 5, Michael Saunders.
Here comes Sox manager John Farrell on his way out to the mound. And that's going to be all now for Rick Porcello. Here's Michael Saunders now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. 3 runs already home here. Again, he sends it out of play. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Third baseman,
Michael Franco is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on a fastball low and away. That means that's a great located pitch.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 2 out, nobody on. Ball 2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. But the Phillies use the long ball here. Hector Neris comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. In there, no balls and a strike. And Ramirez can't get that one as he swings and misses for strike 2.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready on 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now the pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Saunders. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Edebrey Ramos claims the win out of the pen, his first. Rick Porcello struck out 13 in the losing.